Hi, welcome everybody. I'm here on multiple platforms, so if you're just logging into Facebook or you're just logging into YouTube, it might look a little different. I wasn't starting on a, hi, I'm here, but welcome. If you guys are here, I would absolutely love to have you. During this live stream, we are going to communicate with your guys' loved ones absolutely free. This is 100% open to anybody that would like to be here. So if you would like to be here, all you have to do is participate. Make sure you are following me. Make sure you are supporting what I do. I definitely appreciate each and every single one of you guys being here and supporting what I do. So being present, sharing this live stream, double tapping this live stream, and Attic Space rocks. I am glad that you love it, Kayla. She's a part of my Attic Space membership, which we are doing a beginner astrology class tonight. I'm gonna go with these little frizzies and just let them take over my life today. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. But come on in. Hello, Aleda. Is that your name on Facebook? Is that how I say it? Hopefully I don't get that too wrong, but welcome Facebook. Come on in, jump on in. Hi. Oop, I missed a corgi butt on TikTok. Hold on. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Hello, Crystal on Facebook. I just adore the crap out of you too, so welcome, guys. If you guys are here, I would absolutely love to have you. Make sure you are double tapping the screen. That means you're participating, liking what you see, and I can see you. I can see your little hearts. I can see all the participation. On TikTok, it actually shows that we're at 20,000. Yes, are you giving readings? Yes, I am doing readings today, so welcome. I am just getting on here for Facebook too, so if you guys have ever been curious or you want to check out my Facebook platform, jump over to my Facebook because you are going to see me live streaming. You'll see a little more of my dream catchers that I create that you can't see, that are off to this side, so it's pretty much a lot of fun. So if you're here on Facebook, please make sure you are sharing. If you are here on TikTok, Brittany, I'd love to see what I can do for you. Caught you 2 days in a row. Heck yeah, Jill. Hey, Brittany, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay, so let me introduce myself, and here's what we're doing today, and we are going to jump into it. We are just getting started. Hello, Michelle on Facebook and Amy on Facebook. How are you, my dear? If you guys are here, please make sure that you are double tapping, participating, sharing, and if you are on Facebook, if you're on, if you are on TikTok, you can actually share this to Facebook. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you're saying something to me in the comments. Make sure you're reacting to this, and if you want to tag somebody in, please make sure you do. You took your lunch at just the right time, Tara. We are syncing up today. So here's what I want to do. I would love to do some free mediumship readings, and I know that might seem really random to everybody, so it helps that I introduce myself. So who the heck am I, okay? And I see you guys down there asking for readings, and I see you all in the comments, and I appreciate you being here and getting in line for my beautiful freebies, and each and every one of you has an equal opportunity to be read. I just please ask that you that you follow this page, because I want you all to be able to have access to me when you need me. You never know when you're really going to need me, and I am the psychic medium for you, so I'd love to keep having you. Hey, thank you, Marissa, for following me. I appreciate that. All right, and Sherry, thank you so much for following me. I have grown up so much. Colin, you are so sweet. I'm trying. It really helps that my job is on the internet, so I see myself reflected back to myself a whole lot, but I'm planning another glow up, so I'm kind of excited about it, not gonna lie. Thank you so much, Colin, for coming in and telling me that. And I have coffee today. Apparently I've been needing you, my algorithm. Yep, if you need me, how do you think you found me? Your algorithm. So if you need me, Spirit's going to bring me right on back. Hey, the Stitch Witch, how are you? Hi, Pagelyn. Hi, Deidre. Deidre, you do always need me. And guess what, girl? I'm always here for you. So we never fail each other there. All right, you guys. here we go. You subscribed the other day. Jessica, hang around and I'll grab my tarot cards out of my backpack and we will do a little card reading for you because I love my MVPs and I wasn't here for you yesterday on Facebook. So if you're an MVP on Facebook and you do that today, I will draw free cards for you. So if you have an MVP membership on Facebook, then scoot over to your Facebook accounts, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let you guys use your benefits there today if you're watching me. Hi, Karina. Oh, thank you. Everyone keeps calling me gorgeous on Facebook, saying they've been watching my lives for years. I appreciate that. I feel better about myself just when I feel like I look good online too. So I mean, it's pretty cool. Thank you guys for that amazing feedback. Now, I do amazing things and other than poorly accept compliments, okay? So for those of you guys, obviously you can hear me because I haven't had anyone yelling at me. Okay, cool. The microphone was way far away, so now you guys will be able to hear me better on Facebook too, for sure. Anywho, so if you are here today, I would love to have you. Welcome Facebook, welcome YouTube, welcome TikTok. So TikTok is leading us to 50,000 tap taps on this screen. Once we get to 50,000 tap taps, we're going to do some free readings. Take the opportunity, if you're on Facebook, to react, double tap, or even comment. Say hi to me. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Jessica. Hey, Catherine. How are you? And so take the time to let me know where you are, too. I'd love to know where my viewers are. I'm in Clarksville, Tennessee. Anybody that is from Minnesota, I will be in Minnesota next Friday. I can't wait to see you. There's only a few tickets left to my show, which is really exciting. And I just got, like, the party favors done, so really excited to share that with you. If you guys are coming to Minnesota, I would love to have you. I'll be there next Friday. So excited. You're in Texas? Well, listen, if you guys, oh, you are so sweet. If you guys are not in Minnesota, like Tanya, she's in South Africa apparently, which is amazing. And so if you guys are not in Minnesota, obviously you can get a virtual ticket. I'm going to be sitting my, I'm going to have a camera following me. It's going to be from the stage platform and my phone and microphones, and so it's going to be a really great, you guys will be able to see the Minnesota in-person experience. If you guys want to go grab a virtual ticket, you'll see it, the perspective right next to me, looking out at my awesome crowd. So if you'd like to have a virtual, experience with my Minnesota show, you also can. But obviously, if you are in Minnesota, you're going to be grounded if you are going to be grounded if you go and get a virtual ticket. Where in Minnesota? I'll be in Duluth at the Zeitgeist Theater performing on Superior Street, so come see me if you can. Come to Southern Wisconsin. I'm trying. I'm getting close. You got to travel too. All right, here we go, you guys. So you're in Minnesota? It's going to be nice and cool, girl. I got I'm ordering this adorable jacket for Minnesota, but you guys will see in all the pictures. I'm ordering my outfit, and I'm planning on it being cold, so we might sweat to death if the weather changes. So cross our fingers. And I will be planning my next few stops after the Minnesota trip. Your girl's a one-man show, but I've been getting a little help lately, so we will see. Okay, so come to Minnesota, come to Duluth. I'll be hanging out all day. I have a big show that night next Friday the 5th, so would love to see you. I'm only in town for a short amount of time. I probably won't do a show again in Minnesota for a couple years because I need to go other places, so make sure you're coming to see me if you're in Minnesota. I would love to see you. Duluth, so make sure you're there. Okay, cool. You live in Duluth? Christy. Hi, Odette. How are you? Listen, if you guys are in Minnesota and you want to come to my show, I would love to have you there, and if you buy a couple tickets, I could throw in a freebie. I've got a handful of my own personal, but there's like 20 tickets left to its name. Would love to have you, and I would love to do what I can, Christy, to get you there, because if you're following me, oh, I want you in person. Like, I'd rather have people that like follow me and like know who I am than a rando, which I'm totally fine with, whatever, but Duluth is just home and I love it. Okay, so here we go into some freebies, shall we? So if anybody needs help with tickets to Minnesota, please let me know. Anyone not in Minnesota that wants to catch it virtually, just go to katothemedium.com. Link is in my bio, and you can get your virtual ticket today too. Just make sure you get it before the event so you get your reminders. Okay, here we go. welcome everybody. Brittany, I see you down there. Cass, thank you for following. My name is Kato. Are you doing in-person couples soon? Kato, are you doing in-person? Yes, I am doing in-person at the end of next month. I'm also juggling a surgery next month, but by the end of the month, I should be able to be taking in-person clients. No problem, all the way through the October season. Absolutely, yes, 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 yes. So, if you guys are in Tennessee, I will be opening my in-person sessions. I will be opening them September, October. Alrighty. So, love you. Can't wait. You should be able to sign up for those by the end of next week, but hopefully. Okay? Hopefully. Alright, cool. Now we can start. Let me briefly introduce myself and we're going to get going into freebies, okay? I'd love to try to help each and every one of you guys connect. So let's take a nice big deep breath here. Mine are the free readings for Facebook or TikTok. I am going to pull at least one off Facebook, one off TikTok, and then the third one can be up for grabs, I guess. How does that sound? I think it sounds fair as long as I pull off of both platforms. Since I'm live on both platforms, that's how I feel about it. You know? How does that feel? So everything is okay with my the surgery stuff. All's okay, and it should be good in the future too because it takes care of things. You know, it's very preventative, so it's fantastic. Okay, channeling this so hard. Here we go, everybody. If you guys are here, let's do some channeling. Okay, my name is Kato, Kato the Medium, and I have the ability to communicate with the other side. So, believe it or not, whatever it is that you believe, that's completely entirely you, right? If, believe it or not, I have the ability to communicate with your loved ones that are no longer here in the physical world. So, if you have lost somebody important to you, this is not to prey on your emotions. It's to truly connect you with their conscious energy. They may have shed the vehicle we drive around here with, but the inner them, just like you have an inner you, their inner them is still here, okay, in energy form, so we can't see them. We can only see physical stuff. This isn't physical world. This is energy world. Can you watch electricity? No, you can see its effects, okay? So, just like that, I have the ability to channel that electricity and pull up signs and symbols from your loved ones so they can talk about how they ended up passing. I specialize in the moment of death. That's typically where we go anyway. They could tell you how they ended up passing. They could tell you something you have of theirs. All the beautiful classic things that you want a medium to be able to tell you is right here. You just never know what they'll show me or what they'll talk about. So, if you guys have not found me yet, you are going to want to hit the follow button on this page. If you are on Facebook and you have not found me here on TikTok yet, please run over. We have 107,000 followers. If you have not found me on Facebook yet and you're here on TikTok, please run over there. Kato the Medium has a blue check mark and 20,000 followers on the Facebook platform. So please make sure you are following me for the whole experience and to see me as much as possible, okay? So, I am glad to bring you guys free mediumship. Please make sure you're tuning in, and let's say your heart is in a freebie today. I will make time toward the end. If you do not get picked, I will make time for a guaranteed reading if you guys want to send in. I will guarantee only 3 spots today, okay? So if you would like to be one of those 3 spots before we choose our freebies, or during if it's still available, you can go to katothemedium.com. That link is in the bio here, and you hit book now, and you scroll down and you join my live stream. And we're going to be doing mediumships. Those are 5 to 10 minutes, totally recorded and placed on my YouTube channel. I will also record the freebies today. Your freebies will become available via YouTube. So make sure you're going to my YouTube channel, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and watching over 500 readings that have been posted there, okay? So for any of my platforms, you just go to katothemedium.com and you can hit the YouTube button, you can hit the Facebook button, and you can hit the TikTok button, and it will bring you right to my streaming platforms, okay? Love to have you. So, if you get readings here, you will today be able to find your reading on my YouTube. How cool is that? So, here we go, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good luck to everybody. And guess what? We just got over 50,000 taps on TikTok, so we're getting started. Hey, thank you, Wellness with Alicia, for following me. I appreciate you. Did not realize you were on YouTube too. Going to subscribe now. It'll be a great time to subscribe to my YouTube because I am also live streaming there. I don't think we have any people on right now, but still I live stream to my YouTube just for fun. So this playback will be available there till I delete it, which will probably be never. So there's that. Thanks for sharing your gift with us. Anna, you are so sweet. Okay, you guys, here we go. And per usual, if you are watching on Facebook, the setup looks different. It's way cooler. And you'll be able to see me write your parchment in real time. You'll be able to see that on the playback, but the playback's going to look exactly like it looks on Facebook and YouTube. So if you like that view, make sure you are following on that platform. Decide in your mind, am I going to get chosen on TikTok today or am I going to get chosen on Facebook? We don't know. We'll be choosing a person from each platform, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm gonna, Facebook stream is delayed. Yes, it might be delayed a couple of seconds. Or are you talking about like my vocals? Hopefully the sound lines up with what I'm saying. What's up, Rachel and Taylor and Donna? I love seeing you. Grace and Hope and Colleen. I love when you guys put emojis in the comments. Okay. No, the sound lines up. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just like a couple seconds behind. But that's all right. That's why we take our time in choosing. All right, here we go, everybody. If you're here, let's go ahead and do some free mediumship. Thanks for jumping on today. Thanks for always looking for these freebies. Please follow me. Please engage in my content. It helps me stay relevant, okay? And if you guys would like a guaranteed reading that's recorded and placed onto YouTube, I'll be doing those during this live. Just go to katothemedium.com, hit book now, scroll down, and join my live stream. I would love to have you for a guaranteed reading. So good luck to everybody on these freebies, and I appreciate you being here. So if you're here, without further ado, all we have to do is follow the next few steps in order to connect with our loved ones on the other side. This is a place we go to channel, okay? This is going to your inner world, and I'm going to take you there. So it does require some imagination. So if anyone says, oh, this isn't real, this is crap, you're already in the wrong direction, because if you want to see if you can truly make a connection today, then we do need to tell ourselves we do believe in fairies. We do. Even if you're the biggest skeptic in the audience, you have to allow energy to flow freely through you, so that way I can freely read your energy, okay? Just be upbeat and open to the experience. Stay within the few steps that we're doing so you stay within the energy circle. Everything is great, safe, and very high vibrational. Great, here we go. So next few steps, let's go ahead. Hi Brooke, hi Anna, hi Dixie and Dee, Empath Energy, how are you? Julie, how are you? Rachel, Crystal, yay. So here we go. Go ahead and take a nice big deep breath. Beautiful. Coffee. So now what I want you to do is I want you to pop your head up into the attic space of your imagination, and I want you to take a look around, okay? Hi, Anna. And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine, okay, stay with me here, not so much comments, just mostly stay with me, because you're trying to make it as real as possible. I want you to imagine, hello lady, I want you to imagine a nice wide open attic space. There's no dark corners in this attic space. There's no cobwebs. Okay, there's no cobwebs. There's no dark corners. In fact, this space, there's nothing in it. It's only you. But this space is all lit up. Light it up. Turn the lights on. Nice high vibrational color like white, yellow. Easy peasy. And so now what I want you to do is, you didn't see it yet, but there's actually a door right back there off to the left. Now, I want you to imagine this door. Allow it to be any size, shape, color. There's no wrong door. Just allow the door to take any size, shape, color that it naturally does. Putting on my reading helmet, love it. Everyone wants to talk to their dads today. How cool. But shh, 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 shh. Okay. So there's that door, any size, shape, color that naturally comes to mind. Bunny, thank you for following me. Make sure you follow me. electricity gets weird after, beyond this point, electricity is just weird. So, follow. Okay. A door, any size, shape, color, yada yada. And so now, up here in the attic space, real quick, we see a nice high vibrational, wide open attic space, and there's a door right there off to the left. And now what I want you to do is in the attic space of your imagination, just up here, I want you to imagine, I want you to think of, I want you to hold in your mind, okay, the one loved one that you would like to communicate with that is no longer here in the physical world. Somebody you knew, somebody hopefully you know how they ended up passing, and somebody you had a connection with or miss, or if this is all possible, I'd want to talk to this individual. The more you hold one individual in your mind, the stronger the magic is. And this is a very magical place, so please make sure you are holding your energy and intention. Focus, okay? Picture your loved one happy, healthy, high vibrational. Thank you for the office love. No matter how they ended up passing, happy, healthy, high vibrational, and in good health, okay? I see you guys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Love your loved ones, okay? Focus your energy. Don't spill. Don't tell me how much you love your person. I know, we know. This is an internal thing. You're not even at my door yet, all right? You're not even at my door. Hold that magic, ladies and gentlemen. Intention is everything. This is a magical place. So here's what I want you to do. Hold the loved one in your mind, whoever it is. Don't tell me. And now what I want you to do is I want you to reach over in the attic space of your imagination. I want you to reach over to that door you just got done creating, okay? And I want you to open that door right back there off to the left, all right? I want you to imagine the one loved one that you would like to communicate with who is no longer here, okay? Stepping through the threshold of that doorway into the attic space of your imagination. Happy, healthy, high vibrational, no matter how they end up passing, okay? And so, when they step into the attic space of your imagination, I want you to reach back and I want you to close that door right back there off to your left. Okay? Hear it click, see it click, so mote it be, it's clicked, okay? And so now, up here in the attic space of your imagination, hey, thank you, Angel, for sharing the live. Any last-minute shares, big deal, so people can jump in, people can get in right when it's hot. We're not wasting anybody's time. We're getting straight to the messages. So right now, super ideal time to share, and I appreciate it. Desi, thank you. Love for you. Thank you. Tatiana, appreciate you. So we're up here in the attic space. We see our loved one across the way. And so now what we need to do is intention, right? Keep your mind clear. Stay focused. I want you to imagine your loved one walking across your attic space of your imagination, standing directly next to you and facing forward with you. All right? And so now what we're going to do is we are going to hook arms with our loved one who is no longer here, okay? Because this intention, I know it feels good, doesn't it? So cool. Embrace it. Because if you've really connected to the energy, whether you get the one reading to rule them all or not, you can still have a real energy experience if you are focusing and feeling, okay? Don't worry about the outcome. Worry about the now, okay? And so what I want you to do is I want you to hook arms with your loved one who is no longer here in the physical world. This connects your guys' energy. And so now, from your space, okay, I need you to double tap the screen because this knocks on the other side of my door, on my attic space, okay? So I need you to react, double tap, send the hearts, do what you gotta do, and this knocks onto the attic space door where I am. So this is one of the final steps in making sure, hey, you see you up here on the other side, you better talk to Kato, knock, knock, knock. Thank you, Chrissy, for sharing, and thank you so much for following me. Make sure you're following me here on TikTok. Make sure you are following me here on Facebook. We are going to do a reading on both today, and I'm not telling anybody which one is which one. Everyone's going to be patient, and we're going to do these amazing readings, and everyone's going to get a little sugars, okay? So that's what's going to happen today. So follow me on the platform you feel most connected to, and after you're done double tapping, here's all I need. Ready? No matter what platform you are, hi Tiffany, I want you to put the first name of your loved one in the comments section. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Sorry, I have to do that every time. It's a gifting thing on TikTok, so if you need me to dance at the most awkward, inappropriate times, just send me a corgi's ass dance on TikTok. I don't know how else to say that. That's, my autism meets facts, and it's just weird feeling. Anywho, so here we go. If you're here, put the first name of your loved one in the comment section. I'm going to choose 2 of you. So I've got one for TikTok, one for Facebook. Also, if you have not gotten your parchments in the last month and you know your reading went on one, you must complete your order. You have to complete your order by this weekend. You've got to order it by this weekend because I'm going to get rid of them all, okay? I'm going to sacredly get rid of them all, okie dokie. So I have use for them. I'm sacredly disposing of them. So if you want your parchment that's happened within the last month, you have to order it at katothemedium.com, okay? I don't just keep them forever in hopes that you order it. They gone. FYI. So, and this is not MVP leaning toward, so you can be a subscriber of the page or not a subscriber of the page. Honestly, it wouldn't make a difference to me because I am going purely off the first name of your guys' loved ones, okay? Oh, and remember, if you do not get chosen for a freebie, I'm just trying to choose someone, hold on. If you do not get chosen for a freebie, just get a guaranteed after this. You'll know by the end of the first reading if it's your day, you'll know how it feels. Oh, we've got so many good ones on Facebook. We've got so many good ones. I'm going to pick one from each platform, so you all keep letting me know your people's names, but dang, we have some good ones. It's almost like hard to choose, Trance in your eyes to come about. All right. Oh, wait, I accidentally did her name. Oh, no, that's you. Whoops. I need to write today's date. Boop, 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 boop. All right, you guys. First name in the comments section. Do-do-do. 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 Hold on. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Only difference in today versus someone who has a guaranteed session is you're not going to see me write out the card because I need to write out everything I'm getting. I need to write out, look at my scrunch focus face on Facebook. I need to write out everything I'm getting because if I choose somebody else, it's going to reshuffle in my brain. So I have to write down everything. So the only difference if you guys do go forward and get a guaranteed reading is you won't see me draw it in real time. Hold on. Okay, this one's kind of sad, not going to lie. Boo. Boo. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Great. Technically, they're all sad because everybody's gone, but still. Okay, here we go. We're going to do another one. So if you haven't already, put the first name of your loved one in the comment section and then make sure you react to this video, okay? Make sure you're following me on whatever platform because I'm going to start calling you guys. And if for any reason one of y'all wants to do the scrolly or you get launched off, y'all are kaputs on out of here. If you are not here for your reading and I can't get you back, we skip you. And that's like one of the worst feelings that I experience and I know like it. So please follow me. It doesn't matter if you're here on TikTok. It does not matter if you're here on Facebook. I want you all here. I love to do free readings and I'm not picky and everyone can vouch for the fact that nobody is chosen for in advance, okay? So Now I'm going to pick someone else. Please make sure that you are, put the first name in the comment section. Put the first name in the comment section. I'm drawing one more, and then we're doing both readings. Do you hear me? Okay? First name of your loved one in the comment section. 2. You again, huh? All right. Hold on. Wait. All right, you guys, make sure you're following. All right, that's not really fair. You have a bunch of people over here. Two, 8, 26. I love how I have to look at the date every time, never without fail. And then you have another. I would say I'm gonna bring this one through as a primary guardian angel. So we might have a double one on this one, okay? We might have a double one on this one. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. All right. I've got 2 people on here. I've got one person from the Facebook, one person from the TikTok, because I promised each and every single one of you guys. You guys have no say in who goes first, but here's what I need you to do, okay? Someone said Facebook. Don't know what that means. You want Facebook first? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Facebook automatically wants to go first? Is that what we're saying here? Anywho, I love how I have a say, and then I say, you don't have a say, and then I completely let you all have a say, so I'm weak. Anyways. It's a good thing I'm talented at something. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow down the comment section, okay? And we are going to do these free readings. Nobody has had to pay for these readings, okay? They're totally free. Even if we ever do a guaranteed session, I love my freebies. So thank you each and every one of you guys for participating. We're going to slow down the comment section, okay? This is one of our moderators. She will end you. I have no control. Kimberly, Bree, thank you. Did you pick on TikTok? I had to step away. I have not yet. I'm picking both right now. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Hi, Grace. Hello. Okay, here we go. So, if you're here, last call, hit the follow button. You know how electronics get. We will be choosing somebody on each platform. Do not just continue to scroll if I'm on a different platform or if I've chosen somebody's name. If you have to, please make sure that you are following. If you're following, I might be able to tag you back, but you know spirit energy. They will drain batteries and they will launch you into virtual Timbuktu. So please, please follow the page, okay? And I will never message you first and F the haters. Okay, cool. All I had to add. All right, here we go. I'm going to call the first person. Good luck to everybody. Thank you, Kayla Jo, for sharing. Oh, you shared it again. I appreciate it. Hello, Haley. All right, here we go. We are going to pick our first person on the platform. Actually, here's what I'm looking for. I'll say the name and then tell you where we're at, okay? I'm looking for Denise, looking for June. And you guessed it, we're on Facebook with it. So Denise looking for June, and the next person is on TikTok. So hang out, TikTok. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully Denise looking for June is still here. Hey, Angie Salmon, hopefully I get to see you next Friday. So is Denise still here? I'm gonna try to get her in here. You here? Question mark. Hopefully it'll get her a little signal to come on in. So I just sent a comment that said, are you here? Yes, you, Denise. How are you? I definitely spelt your name wrong, but it's definitely you. Okay, so Denise is here. If you would like to jump over to Facebook to watch, you can, but the next person we're drawing is on TikTok, so hang tight. Make sure you hit the follow button, okay? Follow. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Brooke, hold on. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. And if you guys do not get chosen during this live, go to katothemedium.com, hit book now, scroll down, and join your live stream. I will record every reading done today, okay, and you will go onto my YouTube channel. Because we love it. Because we love it, and that's why, okay? All right, cool. Denise, here we go. And I'm sorry everybody butchers the spelling of your name, but hey, it happens. Anywho. So, here we go. These are the signs and symbols that I got from your loved one on the other side. I've hit the record button. How long have I been? Oh, it automatically records. Yep, we don't need that. Now I'm going to record. Okay, perfect. Denise talking to June. Here are some things that I get from June. June tells me that ultimately, hi Amber, ultimately we pass from something medical and underlying. She gives me this, rundown that I feel like it, hold on. I feel like, yes, we saw whatever we ended up passing from, and it almost seems like it was underlying in a way, but monitored. I feel like maybe we were back and forth on this health issue, maybe throughout a good portion of our later life. So I see back and forth, back and forth. She says, she makes me feel like she's like a mother figure. She says thank you, so someone took care of her or was conscious about her care toward the end of her life. Also, that we may have jewelry in honor of her memory. But ultimately, the reason that I said this reading was a little sad, Denise, was it because I feel like even though we may have struggled medically here, I feel like things had perfect timing, or maybe happened more than one time. We thought we were going to lose her, and then that last time, it just happened so suddenly. It was like, what the heck? And it's almost like we missed an opportunity we had been waiting to not miss, is exactly what it feels like. So, female mother figure, didn't get a chance to say goodbye the way you wanted to. She's passed too quickly of whatever she was already going through. Let me know if and how this resonates. And then off with the hello, how are you? Thank you so much for sharing this. Thank you guys so much, my moderators on TikTok. We are just waiting for some feedback from the face of the book, and see what Denise says about this female figure on the other side. She gives me a handful of pills, which kind of indicates again that there was something underlying medical. Yeah, she said she ended up having a stroke, and this may have been something, she said this could not have been her first stroke. Who is this to you? Is this your mother? Hi, Julie. Yes, a second mom to me. I love this. Okay, and she says that you didn't get a chance to say goodbye the way you wanted to. Even though we knew she wasn't in perfect health, I can't even say that this was her first heart issue, because she says she's been back and forth with some things. She's telling me that the real trauma comes from not being able to say goodbye the way we wanted to, or it just happened so suddenly up here. But she said she's visited you in dreams, and I know she was like a mother, but she still gives a sign and symbol that you have a necklace, or you have something that you keep close to you that's special to you in honor of her memory. Oh, cool. So she's actually an aunt. Love that. So do you have jewelry or something in honor of her memory that you say, this is my talisman that represents my aunt, you know? Would love to know. Hold on, I'm going to cough. I feel like it's my second person already communicating, so I cannot wait to jump onto that one as well. Switching to Facebook. Okay, Amanda. Amanda's like, I have to have the whole experience. I have to see when Denise, when she ends up responding. I understand. Are you doing private mini sessions today? Slight spiritual emergency, if you will. Yeah, I can. If you want to pay for a phone call on Friday, I could get you in today. Of course, I hear you, Sparkle Toes. And I have no problem doing that as well. I got your message. About what? Please make sure you're following me. This is my only page. Make sure it comes from here. Yes, absolutely. I'll do that. Perfect. Perfect. Would love to. Amanda's like, I'm here now. Okay. And Denise, I'm just making it up at this point. It's a spam account. Beautiful. Well, I blocked one here on Facebook too. I was messaged too. Sorry, guys. Make sure you triple check the spams. But anyways, I'm in the middle of, I'm so excited for Duluth. In the middle of this session, she says, yes, that she does have a necklace in honor of her aunt. I love this because what she drew was a necklace. So love, love, love. And then she says, don't feel like you didn't get a chance to say goodbye. You see me in, I don't know, I think it's like a specific nature. Like you see me in the hummingbirds, you see me in the butterflies, in the dragonflies, these type of things. So pay attention to your dreams. They can be very telling. And I think that a good piece of advice that she has for you is like you're spreading yourself just too thin. I think you're spreading yourself too darn thin. Yes, too thin. That's what she says. All right, Denise, thank you so much for coming on and getting that session. Total freebie today. Loved having you. If you want your parchment, you have to order it by the weekend. No pressure. I'm just going through all of my parchments, but you can do that at katothemedium.com. You do not have to order them, but I go through all parchments this weekend. So if you guys are here and you have gotten your parchment within the last month, you have to order it. You have to order it by the weekend. I love you all, and it's nothing against all y'all. I just told you I wasn't keeping them forever. Did mine get sent? None of them have been sent yet because the wax seal is on its way with a special type of wax, and they will all be done shortly. So that's what I'm putting together this weekend, and then they will all get sent. You just did order it? Beautiful. And so if you guys if you have gotten a live reading and you have seen that you have gotten one of these in the last month, you can still order it, okay? It didn't get sent yet, my dear, but it will be. Boom, perfect. Wait, question. All right, I got a question. Seriously. Okay, cool. Wait, question, seriously. Do it. What would you like? I would love to know. Okay, here we go, everybody. Now, I am going to go ahead and call this second person. Anybody would love to hear? All right. Name is Junebug. Okay, cool. So your nickname is Junebug. Her nickname is Junebug. And I'm like, you have this specific thing on the other side. You have this. Oh my goodness. I love it. I was like, you have this. I was like, it could be a butterfly. It could be a hummingbird. What is this little thing? You're like, her name was actually Junebug. I absolutely love that. Or did I just double pay? For what, my dear? But listen, if you double pay, I usually can catch it if you're ordering something, and I can just send it back. It's no big deal. I'm a one-man show. It's a little slow, but I get to you. I get to refunds. I get to whatever y'all need. Hello, Franca. Thank you so much for following me. Okay, you guys, I have chosen somebody. Hi, Kato. I have a name I'm getting from you and just curious. Quick answer, no cards. All right, well, hold on. We are going into our second reading. You guys can guarantee yourself a session. Tommy, I sent you an email, my love. Check my email. Check my email I sent for you. And you're talking about the attic space for 3 months of membership. And I sent you a solution that both of us could get behind. But make sure you respond to me via email because we won't be able to do that over live stream here, silly. I had the private in July, but I didn't know if parchment was included. Parchment is included if I've got your parchment, and so if you had a private reading and you just sent in for that parchment, I'll just refund that. It's no big deal. You don't have to pay for the 5x7s because the parchment's included. So I'm not going to make y'all pay. Private readings is automatically included. Tommy, check your email. I sent it to you yesterday at like 10 a.m. Love ya. I responded. Big old thing. I responded yesterday. Go check it. Check your spam. All my things have been going to the spam. All right, here we go. Second person. Ready? Second person. Now, I'm looking for Becky Hill 612. Are you still here? And if you would like to go right after Becky, go to katothemedium.com. and hit join my lives, hit book now, and scroll down and join my live stream and get a mediumship reading, because it's a 5 to 10 minute recorded session, and then it's placed directly onto my YouTube channel, okay? So if you would like to get a reading, go sign up right now. That will not be on TikTok. I mean, it will not be on Facebook. I will be live streaming that here on TikTok. But my last freebie for the day will be Becky Hills 612. Let's see if we can't get her on. Anybody willing to try to tag her in? Becky Hills 612. Oh, I see Brittany that you just booked that. Brittany. Bam. Who said I got it? You got what? I am looking for Becky Hills 612. Becky Hills 612. Do we not have her? Because we can choose somebody different. We can choose somebody different. Oh, Becky Hillis. Is it Hillis? I wasn't sure if it was Hillis or Hills. But we're going to give her a second to jump on. If we can't jump on, let's go ahead and do another freebie, and we can still pick it from the TikTok group. Make sure you are following me. I know I say that we're going to move on and we're going to skip it, but I can't. I see her in here. You guys actually see her in here? So if she's here, hopefully you guys are seeing me. If you guys want a guaranteed after Becky, I will take her place. Oh, Becky Hill 612 is here. It's Hillis. Hi. Did you get tagged back in? I see her. Thank you, baby blue. Did you go and get her back in? This is awesome. This is so cool that we got you tagged back in here. Tommy, I'll respond to your email in just a second, but essentially I was offering you a free card reading, and I wanted to see if you would like the free card reading. But you can send me I did see your message, and I'll get back to you in a little bit. We won't discuss it over the live just because we got readings here, but I definitely see your message. Hopefully, I have a beginner astrology course today. Hopefully, I'll be able to get to it today. So, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. You guys are so great. Okay, cool. So, Becky Hillis 612 is talking to Michael. Welcome, Becky Hillis. Would love to have you here. Just me and you, and we're just getting channeling here. So, I get a couple things. First of all, Michael comes through. Do we do the one that says mediumship call? No, you're actually going to go to katothemedium.com, hit book now, and scroll down and join my live stream. That is for right now. You can do the call, but those will only be available privately on Friday of this week, okay? So you can do calls. That'll be on Friday this week, unless you're Brittany, because she has an emergency, and of course I get you all in for mediumships. But, oh, hi Mel. You just go to katothemedium.com. You just hit book now. You go beyond the calls, and it'll say join my live stream, and it will be options. You'll have mediumship, a 3 to 5 card pull, a 1 card pull. Pretty simple. And those ones are all recorded. But if you would rather have it in a call form, you do have to book for Friday. But I'm happy to have you guys. If you want to book for Friday, that's no problem. But if you want that instant gratification, make it worth your while, channel right now. All right, here we go. So Becky Hills 612. Let's jump on. Hello, Michelle on Facebook. How are you? Okay, so here we go. Now, I get something record. I get something interesting here for Michael, because he tells me he passes before his time, and then you have another guardian angel that comes through before he comes through. So you have a female guardian angel who's older, short hair, glasses, has a hard time walking around toward the end of his life, but he declined, or wait, whoa, I just switched to this old male up there. So this female has a male. I didn't even see that switch happen. So you have a female-male combo, male probably served, and I don't necessarily think that's Michael, but it might be. So you have an older male that's served, an older female that's a primary guardian angel, and I can smell her very specific perfume from here, okay? Hello, mom of 3. And so Michael tells me, he shows me a couple signs and symbols now that I get through it. So he either has been gone under a year or 2, or he takes partial responsibility, and so that's what that in and out indicates. But what I get from this person is before his time, going, going gone, I feel like we take partial responsibility, or we take responsibility for the fact that, like, we just don't have enough time to react or get out of the situation once we're in it. But I feel like we have darker hair. Then he tells me it was difficult to breathe or communicate right toward the end, and he goes down all at once. But situationally, I know I'm in it. I just don't expect it to. I just don't expect it to end my life. And so I go like this as well, which is my sign symbol for tragically. Like a, hold on, I gotta do the little puzzle thing. It's like a, oop, I did the puzzle thing wrong. It almost seems like a tragic situation. Oh my goodness. Becky Hillis 612 said he had throat cancer. How old was he? No way that's that older male on the other side. He tells me he passed before his time too. And then the situation and maybe not doing much about it. Okay, and then if he ends up passing from throat cancer, and that means it pretty much just appeared. It is that guy. And then he was 56, so of course that's before any of us expect to pass. Just all of a sudden just get throat cancer out of nowhere. And he goes, and I dealt with it, and I dealt with it, and I dealt with it. And he goes, I can't do, is this a father figure for you? He goes, I dealt with it, I dealt with it, I dealt with it. I take partial responsibility for not giving myself enough time to do anything about it. So maybe like just mildly ignoring the signs, not realizing that it was what it was. Remember how he said he didn't feel like it was gonna kill him. So it's not like he did it intentionally. It was just tragic because by the time we figured out what it was, boom, it was almost too late to come back from it. He tells me, he goes, you're doing such a good job, which to me indicates that there might be kids involved in this too, if you guys had kids together. And then she says that this is actually her husband here. And so how wild to go through life with somebody and then all of a sudden, you know, you wake up thinking you got a cold in the throat and you go in there and boom, it's throat cancer. So that's a wild turn of events. And Cato, there's many things that it could have been, and it just happened to be that. And so, interesting. Love it. I'll answer that in just a second. If I need to send out more links, I totally can for the Zoom tonight. Absolutely. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am doing a Zoom. I am doing a beginner astrologies course. So much coffee, and I love it. Love my life. Whew, now we just need to see who this Michael is. Okay, so something, he also gives me a sign symbol, and I know he passes of throat cancer, but I almost like, maybe I expect him to be on his bed, but I find him on the floor for no reason. It's almost like I happen upon him toward the end. I just don't expect, like, the chaos. Does that make sense? These are spirit-led, unless you would like to get a guaranteed. You just go to katothemedium.com, link in my bio, hit book now, scroll down, and join my live stream. I believe we do have someone in line, but if we catch up on the line, I am so happy to continue doing freebies to fill up the time. I got no problem with that, y'all. You guys know I have no problems with these things. So let me, so with Michael, how did we know that we had this throat cancer? How did we know? Did we have some, the way I feel it, we had some symbols, mild, signs, symptoms, mild irritation, but nothing. He did chemo, and he was very weak. Oh my goodness. So he did chemo, and he was very weak, and it just kind of catches up to him. So he just said to me, this is like this just in, he says, I knew the chemo wasn't going to do anything. But of course we do it. But of course we tried that option. He makes me feel like we didn't even do it very long. You're so sweet, Amber. He says that this female, and I feel like this might be his mom, if he's got a mom on the other side, helped him transition to the other side. She was there immediately. He said that he's visited you in your dreams multiple times, and then he makes me feel like those dreams are super, super, super real life, if you know what I'm saying, okay? He also says you have his clothes in honor of his memory, and he says, piece of me, piece of me. And so this makes me feel like you also have his ashes. So this is my sign symbol of ashes. So he says that you have clothes in honor of his memory. Some you probably even smell. I think we even maybe have like a dirty work shirt in there too. And then I feel like I'm opening up like a truck. I think you still have a lot of things of his, and then I also feel like we have ashes or something in honor of his memory, still a shrine. Yeah, I think you're doing a great job at honoring his memory, and he says he's visited you in at least 3 dreams, and that's what I've got for you, my love. Bam. Let me know if you have anything of his. Would love to know. And we still smell him like his shampoo's still in the shower kind of thing. And she just says, I have everything of his. How long has he been gone? I would love to know that if you would let me get a little more personal with you. Oh, thanks for the earrings, love, everybody. You all so sweet. And you still have everything of his. Remember how I said the way he's communicating, he's been gone like at least it could be 2 years or less. So there he is, falling right in that timeline. So what does that mean? It means that when it comes to him transitioning and being on the other side, he is okay. He is right on schedule. Everything looks normal. And he's at peace. He's my soulmate. I miss him so much. And he goes, oh, you're not getting away from me that easy. And then he's like, he goes, and when you just randomly think about me, there I am. You need to say hi. You need to say hey. Okay? And I love this for you. So he's still up for seeing you. He loves to, hold on. He loves seeing you light up, and you need to do that more. That's what he says. He loves seeing you light up. You got to do that more. You got to find ways to light yourself up. And he loves you. All right, that's what I got. Boom. Becky Hills, if you would like to order your parchment, you can. You have till the weekend. No pressure, but you have till the weekend to get this. Otherwise, I am clearing them all. Most people have a whole month. You only have a week to make that decision. Love you. If you would like to get your parchment, you can. Okay? Anybody who has gotten a parchment in the last month, not including private readings. Okay? I was not, if too many up there, that's not fair. Just curious. I think I could have been talking to multiple people. I believe I was channeling Becky, but honestly, if you felt like I was talking right to you, if you feel guilty, it kind of speaks for itself. I am going to jump off of Facebook, off the live stream. There's under 10 people on there, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off Facebook, leave it as a 2 freebie kind of day. Hi, Stephanie. So if you guys want to move to TikTok and follow me on that platform, we will continue the readings over there for those people that are on the list. So if you would like to go to katothemedium.com and get yourself a guaranteed session, I will take just a few of you guys, and I will jump into that right now. So if you've ordered a session, please jump onto my TikTok, and I would absolutely love to continue readings over there. And just remember that if you are in, around, near Duluth, Minnesota, that you are coming to my event next Friday. I'll be in person. Would love to have you. I think I have like maybe 10 or 15 spots available left. Please make sure you get your tickets if you are in or around Duluth, Minnesota. Would love to have you. Okay, would love to have you. And if you're not in Minnesota, but you would still love to be there and be a part of it, I'm bringing portable microphones, and you can join me virtually. Join the event at katothemedium.com. Get your virtual ticket, katothemedium.com, and join me next Friday in Duluth, Minnesota. All right, so I'm ending the live on Facebook and TikTok. You stay right there, and I will tell you guys, we will be there again. I cannot wait. I am so excited that you're coming. Oh, I cannot wait. I think we only have a few tickets left. I've finished ordering everything that I'm going to put out on the chairs, and can't wait to see everybody. More pictures this year. What the heck was up with that? No pictures last year? Whatever. Anyone's. What about the ones that became members and didn't get a reading yesterday? Okay, I totally understand that. Is there anybody that's still here from our live stream today that has subscribed here on my Facebook channel that didn't get a reading yesterday, I would love to see you. I did say toward the end of this live I would dish out a couple cards. And so if I have a couple people that will be, oh, you can stay right here, Jessica. I've got you. Someone saved us. And then I'm going to go right to this list of people that need their guaranteed session. So if you'd like a guaranteed session, you have another minute to sign up. We've got a couple people in line, but you can go to ktothemedium.com. I followed. I can't subscribe. Okay, weird. But if you go to ktothemedium.com, you can hit book now and you can scroll down and join my live stream. Let me go grab my cards. It looks like Jessica's the MVP member that joined on Facebook. So if anybody else wants to become an MVP member on Facebook really quick, did you see I paid for a guarantee? Okay, hold on, my dear. I'll check the list in just a second. I just have to get one card reading over on Facebook, and then I can drop them like it's hot and move to TikTok. So go to ktothemedium.com, join the list. I know I've gotten a couple people in there. We'll get to it right away. I just have to get Jessica. So if there's any more subscribers on Facebook, let yourself be known. Anyone who wants to subscribe on my Facebook real quick for a guaranteed card and just slide under the radar on that platform, go do it right now. All right, let me get my cards real quick. First, whoop. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Come take my hand, hold it tight. Jessica, powerful card reading for you, my dear. Boom, what do we got today? So, one thing we need to know about the Tower card, I'm going to draw you another card because that one feels, can feel scary, but it isn't. This is talking about everything that's being removed from your path right now is to make room for something else. A lot of the times we can feel like things are being torn apart, everything we've built. Well, guess what? When you spiritually awaken, you realize maybe not everything you've built is entirely meant for you. Maybe you were building stepping stairs that lead you to a whole nother. Those steps were required, but they were leading you to something you didn't expect, which in the moment of the didn't expect, but here it is, it can feel very devastating, but you need somewhere for Spirit to bring you newness. If your life is full, Spirit needs somewhere to land with newness. Okay, Jessica? So you do not have to feel like you've been carrying all these sticks and now we drop them and it's useless. Okay, pick all your sticks. Actually, don't pick all the sticks back up. Let the sticks be there. Pick up new sticks. Get a different design of sticks. You've done everything this pile of sticks needs from you. And I love that for you, Jessica. Hey, thank you for being a subscriber, Jessica. Appreciate that. And I'm happy to dish out a couple cards for you. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys becoming an MVP on this channel. I will see you guys later. Hold on, pause. Don't go anywhere. TikTok. Jump over to TikTok if you still want to see me. And any of these readings can be found in just a couple of weeks. Uploaded to my YouTube. Hi, Jen. We are just switching over to TikTok.